Now we shall practice the use of the partitive articles in some sentences. The exercise is Complétez avec un article partitif. Complete with a partitive article. So we have 5 sentences here and we have blanks in between. So what we have to do is look at the noun which is after the blank, and according to the noun, whether it is in the masculine or feminine form, singular or plural form, we are going to fill in partitive articles. What are the partitive articles? Du, de la, del apostrophe and they. So shall we begin? The first sentence. Je prends dash tartine et dash marmelade. So now we do not have to see the remaining of the sentence. However, if you want to improve your vocabulary, you need to read the sentences. If you see, all these are the verbs that we have learnt before. All these are the verbs conjugated in the present tense. So for je, I hope you remember this verb, prendre. What does prendre mean? It means to take. Now, I take dash tartine. If you look at this noun, so this is the noun we are going to take into consideration. Now, this noun is in the plural form. The S here indicates that it is in the plural form. So, when the noun is in the plural form, what would be the partitive article? Yes, it is they. De plus les. Right? So, it is they. And the next word, marmalade, it is in the feminine singular form. So when the noun is in the feminine singular form, what would be your partitive article? If you can't remember it, just think of the direct article that you would write. You would write la, right? And for the partitive article, we have to add de. De plus la gives you the la. In this case, there is no change. So we have completed the first sentence. We just looked at the noun and wrote the appropriate partitive article. Shall we move on to the next sentence? The next sentence. Il prend dash pain et dash confiture. Now, the noun here is pain. What does pain mean? It means bread. Okay. So this is in the singular form. Yeah, it is not in the plural form. So it is singular and it is masculine. So for masculine singular, it is the plus la, and the plus la gives you du. So it is very easy. You just have to look at the noun. And we have another blank in this sentence. A dash confiture. Now this word is in the feminine singular form. So if it is in the feminine singular form, what would be the partitive article? Yes, it is the la. Confiture means jam. So the la. You can improve your vocabulary by finding out the meanings of the words that you don't know. You can use a dictionary for this. So now we have completed the second sentence. The third sentence. Nous achetons. So do you remember this verb, achetons? It is the conjugated form of the verb acheter. Acheter means to buy. Nous achetons. We buy dash boisson. Boisson means drinks. A dash O. O is water. Now, what is the noun we have to consider here? Boisson. Now, when you consider this noun, we can see that it is in the plural form. So, when it is in the plural form, you don't have to know whether it is in the whether it is the masculine or feminine form, because any plural noun takes they. So it is very easy when it is in the plural form. And the next word, a dash o. Now this one, I think I gave you an example of this already. It begins with a vowel. So what would we write? D-E-L apostrophe, the low. So we bought some drinks and some water. So now I think you understood why we are using the partitive article to determine an indeterminate quantity. Some drinks. We don't say a drink. Some drinks. We don't know how many. And moving to the next sentence. Je bois dash café et il boit dash lait. Now, do you remember this verb? This is boire. It means to drink. So, je bois dash café. Now, this word we have seen in the example. It is in the masculine singular form. So, what would be the word? It is du. Du café. I drink some coffee and il boit, he drinks dash lait. Lait means milk, okay? Lait means milk. Now, this is also in the masculine singular form. So, we write du. Il boit du lait. I drink some coffee and he drinks some milk. So, it is very easy. And finally, the last sentence. Je veux dash sucre. Now, do you remember this verb? Veux, it is the vouloir verb. It means to want. So, it means to want. Now, je veux dash sucre. Now, this is a noun. Is it in the singular or in the plural form? It is in the singular form and it is in the masculine form. So, we would write du. So, I hope you have understood the use of the partitive article. It's very simple. You just have to look at the noun and fill in the appropriate partitive articles, either du or de la or the L apostrophe or they. So, it is a very simple concept, grammar concept in French, and I hope you have understood it.